Hi, Matt. Sorry, I'm eating my caramel. My bad. Mm. I've been all right, bro. How you been? Tomorrow, I want you to do something. Tomorrow is the full moon, and it's a good day to manifestate. Um, so get a white candle, dude. Do what you do, like a little thing for yourself, like as far as like for health. So tomorrow, again, being a full moon, I want you to manifestate, you know, good fortune and good wealth. All right. So do that tomorrow on the full moon. I'm sorry. I'm all chewing. I don't know why I put a caramel in my fucking mouth. Um, but yeah, tomorrow being a full moon, I want you to manifestate good health and what you desire. What's your appointment for tomorrow, bro? I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have ate this fucking caramel before I got alive. All right, so all right, cool. So start manifesting tonight. The moon is close to a full moon. Tomorrow should be the culmination of the full moon. So tomorrow is a good thing to manifestate. There's lots of little things you guys could do to manifestate and make petitions and to bring in desired let's say actions that you want in your life. Hey, Brazilian. um Hola. Hello over here on YouTube. So since tomorrow is a full moon, for those that are spiritually gifted or spiritually inclined, it's a good state to manifestate. Again, your desires for love, for fortune, for good luck, for health. It's always a good day to manifestate and start a petition. So I advise for those that are looking to explore their spiritual path. If you're new to it, tomorrow is a good day to start manifestating and asking for gifts from the divine. All right. So that's one thing. Um, Early on, we were talking about certain things, and I got derailed by people that were talking smack because I tend to do that. I tend to get off subject when I get, don't know who that is. Hey, Sean, how are you? So again, tomorrow is a good day to manifestate, and today, earlier on, I was trying to talk about you know, redemption, redemption for actions, redemption for stuff like that. I'm good. I'll look into it. Two girls, one cup. What is that about? Anyways, so again, redemption was a key thing today. Um and I guess we all have a road that we travel, and we always have the right to make changes to this journey we're on. And when we try to redeem ourselves in the eyes of God or Santa Muerte or whatever you believe in, it doesn't have to be because you had a misspent life. It could be simply because you have some unfinished business with yourself. You might have a dream or a goal you might want to accomplish. Um, so don't give up on it. All right. Don't never give up on it. Any questions right now? Any questions? What's kind of weird, Julian Valenzuela? I don't drink alcohol no more. I haven't drank it in a long time. I try not to. It's not that I don't partake in a drink here and there. I just don't. When I was younger, I drank a lot and stuff like that. It's sort of out of my system, so I don't really drink. Yeah, a tea candle will work, bro. You could do that. When's the last time I drank? Probably a little bit over a year ago. It's not that I don't drink. It's just that I don't see the need to. I only drink in social gatherings or some events, but I don't feel drawn to because the times I'm at social gatherings, I'm with my kids, so I don't like to drink. Yeah, and again, I don't frown upon it. I don't. Whoever wants to partake in a drink, I don't. I'm not judging or anything like that. It's just that like the times I'm at a social gathering, if I have my children with me, I'd rather not drink. That's just my personal choice. You know what I mean? I haven't smoked in a while either. I haven't smoked weed or tobacco or nothing. Um, so yeah, I don't do any of that. Do I like death? Oh, love it, love her. So look, so right now, again, I do the readings every day. I'm not even healthy, bro. That's the kicker. I'm not even healthy. I don't go to the gym. I have stuff here. I have a workout set, all that shit here at the house. I have a treadmill, all that. Thank you so much, Skull Keeper. Thank you for that. I appreciate the compliments about the altar. I really do appreciate it. We support Jesus here too. All right, look. Right now, I'm gonna do the readings for tomorrow. If there's no questions, I'm gonna do the readings for tomorrow. All right. I do this every day. I post them on social media. Saludos a Texas, a José Pilar Sánchez. Mucho gusto. Gracias por atender. Hey, what's up, football fan? Thanks for coming. I believe in God, Froggy. I do. ¿Le gustaría las armas? Me encantan las armas. Le gusta matar nomás en defensa propia. I believe in God. La violencia es necesaria cuando se presenta. No, pues Max, vaya con Dios, que lo proteja. Happy birthday, Wyatt. I can't talk to you in Hindi, my bad. All right, so look, I'm gonna do the readings for tomorrow real quick. I do spiritual readings every day for the following day. Am I with the cartel? No, I'm not. I'm not with the cartel. I'm sorry. I'm over here reading the comments on YouTube. My bad. Um, so I'm gonna do the readings for tomorrow. I like some commentaries.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. For help, go to the Alexa app.
Um, so every day I do spiritual work here. I do prayers, and I also do the. Well, I used to be a gangster, Sean. I'm not gonna lie, and I used to do some things when I was young. I think I've shared that with people. Ain't no shame in my game. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I have a past. I think we all do. Um, I shouldn't talk too much about mine sometimes, but I do because I'm open about it. Whatever made me who I am today, I'm proud. I'm a proud I'm a proud person, um and again, I am a gangster from Josie. LOL. Why you laughing? You didn't know, Josie? You didn't know I was a gangster, Josie? Yeah. Josie here on my TikTok is also from my neighborhood, and she was my sister's friend growing up, and they were the best of friends. So she knows me personally. I know her personally. She's a good person, and what's funny is, Josie, my sister didn't know for a long time what I did, and one day she asked me, like, "What do you do? Why are people scared of you? Who tried to jump you?" Shit. It's funny because my sister was like, "Why are people so afraid of you?" My sister didn't, like, she was very, God bless her soul. I love my sister, but she didn't put one and one together. Um, Also try to jump you. Also from Carson. Really? I didn't know. Should have told me. That's funny, Sean. I like that shit. Sean says we only see people who look like you in movies or in GTA. That's funny. I like that. Um, what's funny, Sean, is that I really am a good person, I think. Um, I really think I'm a decent individual. Um, I think it's funny. Um, that's Sean. That made me laugh. I fucking appreciate that. That was funny, and I know you didn't mean it with ill intent. I think, right? Um, oh my god, that was funny. Anyways, you can't judge a book by its cover, and that's been my thing with Santa Muerte, is that Holy Death, right? People see her and they see the macabre. Um, they People see the outer exterior and they automatically assume. I think that I'm a good person. Was I a good person my entire life? No. Oh shit, yeah. When you would go out with Ceci and everyone thought you was our security. I w- Here's the thing is, I know people see me on here, and Josie knows I'm a I'm not a big guy, but I'm big for a fucking Mexican. I'm about 6'2", 6'3", 260 pounds. Back then I was a bit more violent than smart. And people sort of knew me a little bit. God bless you too, Jerry Villa. Um, and I was not, I wasn't a bully. I just was very much, don't start nothing, there won't be nothing. And when people wanted to test my metal, they knew. They knew. Well, that's tall for a Mexican for sure, Sharon. Uh, I'm nice. I think I'm really nice. I think I'm a nice individual, but I remember my sister had some problems with some boys, and when they realized who her brother is, it was I mean, they changed up really quick. Um, I'm good, Divine Rose. Thank you for asking. Nah, I don't know Crip Mac. Um, it's funny. I remember one time somebody tried to mess with my sister, and I showed up to her work. And when they saw me coming, it's like, oh my god, that's your fucking brother, and their fucking tune changed. And they're like, my sister Ceci was like, why are they so scared of you? Why are they scared of you? Who are you? who are you? I'm like, don't ask stupid questions. I'm like, don't ask dumb questions. Like, who are you? Why are they scared of you? Don't worry about it. Like, they just scared of me because they scared. And it wasn't so much my size, because size at the end of the day don't matter. All right, size don't matter. Reputation does. And I remember when I pulled up, this individual had a pew pew, and even with the pew pew, that fool was scared. He was like, "Oh shit, that's your brother." Yeah, and that was the case in many instances. My cousin, I have a cousin that he's about 4'10", 4'11". He's a short motherfucker. It's a dude. It's a sad sight. He's short, but no one ever thought he was my cousin, so they would pick on him. And when they found out he was my primo, oh man, we're sorry, dog. We didn't know that was your cousin, bro, and blah blah blah, and this and that. And people would just fucking, apologize, and I was okay with that. Yeah, Sean, he was scared. Even he had a pew pew, and I was like, dude, if you pull that out, I'm gonna fucking use it against you. I'll take it. I'll take it from you. I'll shoot you with your own shit. And I remember he just froze. He just froze. I was like, dude, I will strip that shit away from you. Yeah, Divine Rose, I'll be your big brother. I was a very overprotective big brother. I really was. Josie can probably attest to that. Um, no one dated my sister without my permission or without my consent or without me knowing. And people would snitch to me. Oh, your sister's this, or or this or that. Like, people just come and tell me beforehand because they didn't want any fucking static. And I remember one of my friends tried to talk to my sister. I'm like, motherfucker. Um, and it was like that. Hey, I am fat. He had probably a water gun. He was flexing. He was trying to flex on me, and it was funny. But thank you so much, Adi Daniels. But again, like, I never come here to pretend to be something I'm not. I am who I am. I did have a past, and like I said, I don't shy away from it. I'm doing good, Cisco. Thank you for asking, Cisco. So again, just so you guys know, I'm talking to people on YouTube and Facebook, and it is very nice to have an audience right now. So I appreciate you guys being here. But again, like, when I was a kid, I was a young man. Like, I was that guy. I was this big dude, and at some point, I worked out, and I was going to the boxing gym. So I was a guy that knew how to fucking scrap, and I knew how to use my weight. At some point, I grew to be about 360, 80 pounds. I was just a big dude, and I got bigger than that. But when I was about 360, I was just this big dude that I would just manhandle people, and it was intoxicating. It was fucking intoxicating. Hi, April Vieta, how are you? I remember I used to ragdoll fools. Um, and it was fun. I remember I got hit a few times. I was so big, I didn't feel shit. I was just ragdogging people, and I know I shouldn't be talking about this so fondly, but it was fun. It was fun. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry. You know what? Sharon, I can't run fast, but I punch like a. Here's what's funny. This was a thing. Real gangster ass fools never run fast, and that's, you could quote Scarface for that. Real gangster ass fools don't run fast, because gangster ass fools don't need to run. You know what I'm saying? I never ran. I was slow because I wasn't gonna move for anybody. That was it, and that's. Oh, I'm good. Why? What's wrong? April, everything okay? Hi, how are you? Mustafa of Harp. I'm good. Thank you for that. Exactly, Ben Miles. I didn't run. I just stood my ground. That was it. Um, Brian Rodríguez, aquí no, pues es que es cierto, aquí no tenemos la muerte, ella nos va a llevar de todos modos. Y hay que estar, ¿cómo se llama? Bien, bien con ella para que nos vaya bien. Oh, I got harassed by the cops on a weekly basis. I was on the curb, handcuffed. I went through all that. And I'm not gonna lie, like I wasn't mad at the cops. I was out there trying to do shit. So like I got harassed by the cops weekly. I was on the curb handcuffed weekly. I was getting pulled over fucking weekly. They had a hard on for me when I was a kid. The cops did. Eventually, they ended up planning some stuff on me because they couldn't catch me in the act. So the cops actually planted um, some 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 snow on me because they could never catch me in the act. So the local cops they planted some shit on me because they were tired of me getting away with shit. They literally had to plant. This is a true story. They had to plant some fucking snow on me and then arrest me with charges. Saludos a Ecuador. And that's a true story. I'm not gonna lie about this. As God is my witness, and as Santa Muerte here, may I be struck down right now. They planted snow on me. I was at the brink of getting beat up in an alley by cops. A good officer stepped in front of me, and did not let the other officer beat me when I was handcuffed. Nah, this isn't. I didn't sue nobody because it was my word against theirs. And back then, we didn't. I'm 47. This happened like in late 90s, early 2000s. There wasn't any of that. Like I went to court and I tried to tell them it wasn't mine. And the here's the beautiful part. The judge actually threw out the case because they couldn't prove it was mine because I was already handcuffed in the back of the police vehicle when they supposedly found that on me, which he started laughing. Look what I found on you. Like, and I was in the back of the squad car. So the judge actually threw out the case because he's like, and that could have belonged to anyone in the back of that squad car. So the judge actually did me a solid. They only got me for pew pew and hollow points. Like they pulled me over, dragged me out of my car for no reason. They then found the pew pew on me, and my shit had hollow points. So that's another thing. They weren't mine, dude. For real, the snow wasn't mine. As God is my witness, I was a partaker in trafficking, but they could never find it on me. So they had to plan it on me in order to try to get me off the streets, supposedly. Like they were doing a solid for the community, I guess. And I remember again, like when they pulled me over for no reason and searched my car, they couldn't find nothing except I did have a pew pew on me. So that was cool. Like they finally found it. Because I had a compartment in my car that things were hidden in. But the cops get justice? No, no. Once upon a time, that was all fair game, and I wasn't mad at them. Like I said earlier, I think on a live, if you're out there doing like dumb shit, eventually it catches up to you. And they were trying to really get me off the streets. Like they were really trying to fucking get me off the streets, and so they planted drugs on me. My rock bottom was understanding that the people I was out there doing dirt with didn't have my best interest. I had a fallout with some homeboys over some shit. Um, Here's the thing: is when you show a lifetime of loyalty to people and they betray you or put their knife in your back, it's very disheartening. Um, and I walked away from it because that's why Divine Rose. I turned my life around at that point, and then I had a daughter. And when I had my daughter, I was really out. Like that's when I decided to just turn my life around and not do that shit no more. When I had my daughter, I didn't want to do nothing no more. I was devoted to my daughter. So my daughter, and again, like you could ask um, Josie here. I was a good brother. I thought. I always make sure my sisters had fucking clothing. I bought my sister her first fucking car. shit like that. Like that Forerunner, I went and got it for my sister at the time, and shit like that. And I always tried to be a decent brother. Like if I want to go get food at Jack in the Box, yeah, like I would be like, who's hungry? And I'll be like, I'm getting fucking Tommy's or I'm getting pizza. Like who's at home? Like I'm gonna fucking buy food. So I was always looking out for my sisters and always trying to be a good big brother. And I appreciate that, Josie. And again, if anyone ever fuck with Josie, they probably want to deal with me too. I didn't know people fucked with you. But Sean, in Ireland, he says guns, it was so hard to get crazy. We used to buy guns off crooked cops in LA. This is a true story. Yeah, I would bring pizza. Like if Josie was there, anyone was there, cousins, I'd be like, I'd call ahead. Hey, who's at home? I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some Tommys, and I will stop by and get food for whoever was there. I would get food for my sisters, my parents. I was never like fucking that guy. Um, but again, like I remember we used to have a connection that we used to buy guns off crooked cops. So I lived in a different time. I lived in a different time. And like I had a gun that used to belong to a judge, uh, because they just it was all crooked. Yeah, it was all crooked cops. We used to buy guns off crooked cops. We used to do insurance fraud for insurance people, and take certain items that were listed for whatever. Um, so again, so again, I was really like that dude, and it's I'm not gonna lie. At the time, it was fun. At the time, I liked the adrenaline rush, and it was very much a thing that if I could do it again, I'd probably do the same thing because I was I was who I was. And not here to say anything that, oh, I was a badass, because I only got away with shit because I think I was protected. um it made me who I am. It made me who I am. Shit. I'm gonna tell you guys, I was close to going to prison for a long time, but charges were dropped. So I had been arrested before a few times. I've had felony charges, just never convicted. So I'm not a felon. So there, I'm not a felon. I beat all my cases. And I think it's because I had something in my corner that was my santita. And again, like people just never understood why I was so lucky. And it wasn't luck. I think I was really protected. I've always worshipped her, Gretchen. And again, she protected me, but she turned my life around long term. I'm not a narc. I never snitched. Never had to. I never fucking dropped a dime on anybody. Thank you so much, Dawes. And again, Boss One, are you talking to me? Because I don't think you know me, and therefore I don't think you know what I'm about. I don't think people talking online from a distance have any kind of balls. For those that talk shit to me from the comfort of their home, it's very easy to run your mouth from a distance. Um, and that doesn't make you anything but a bitch in my book. Back in the day, when you had to say something to somebody, you would say it to their face, at least have the heart to confront people when you had a fucking beef with them. To run your mouth on social media is sort of like a cowardly thing to do in my book. So again, Boss One, if that's for me, you have no idea. You have no idea, and I'm not the one. But again, I appreciate you. No problem, Candy Stro. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you the actual prayer I wrote for that, Candy. Can you send me your number and I'll send that to you? Okay. So okay, look, I'm going to who's sticky? You know, I've had people call me out on the social media platform, like call me out, call me out, call me out. And then I go and find out where they're from. And then I reach out to them. And then all of a sudden they lose their heart. Blessings on to you, Logan Franco. You talking to me, Gretchen Wheeler? I'm in Southern Cali. I won't give you my address, but you can give me yours. I won't give my address. You give me yours, or you can tell me where you're at. No, like I've last time I had someone call me out on this, right? And it turns out they were close to me, and I said, "Hey, why don't we meet at the boxing gym? I'll meet you there. You know, a ver si como ladran muerden, right?" And again, the guy blocked me and everything. He didn't want to see me in person, so I think it's very damn. Logan Franco starting on business over here. Blessings, blessings to you, bro. Don't do if that's your address, take that shit off. So again, I'm not saying shit. Again, I'm too old for shit. But when people want to call me out, I guess I still feel young enough that I can still do something. Damn, Logan Franco, you're nuts. You telling me to be careful? Who's sticky? Anyways, anyways, I've never felt threatened by anybody. I don't give a fuck who it is. So you can talk all you want, people. It's fine. It's fine. Estoy protegido. Nada me puede llegar. Thank you so much, Joshua. May God bless you as well. Again, we do venerate God here. If you guys notice, there's a crucifix and a portrait of Jesus on top of my altar. Because nothing is done here without the approval of Jesus Christ and God, all right? Saludos a Guadalajara. Y arriba, mi gente de Guadalajara. La familia Guerrero de Tinaja de Vargas, Michoacán. Muchos saludos desde California. Hello to Arizona, Mama Bear. How are you? All right, so look, without further ado, yeah, there's lots of troll accounts. It's funny though, bro. They say some shit that is way out. I'm not gonna lie. I got thick skin. It doesn't bother me when people talk shit. It bothers me when they pass a certain line. I don't got the cartel against me. In contrary, Josie knows. Josie, you still here? I think Josie knows about our pedigree. The pedigree that, of the criminality that runs in my fucking lineage. It runs generations. Hi, beautiful. Thank you so much, beauty. Thank you for the hi. All right, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna start doing some stuff. Um, yeah, we got a bunch of keyboard warriors over here. It's fun. It's funny. It's funny. I appreciate the humor. Um, you do that, Kratos. Oh, I got thick skin, RTS. I don't get flustered that easy. Thank you so much, Leifa Badar. All right, look, I'm gonna do the readings for tomorrow. You guys want to hear me do it, or you guys want me to log off and do it? Here we go. I'll just do it. Screw it. All right, I'm gonna start my readings for tomorrow. I'm gonna not pay attention to the Latifa. Oh, I'm sorry, Latifa. Thank you, Latifa. All right, I'm gonna do the reading for tomorrow. Give me a second, and then I'm gonna do it in English and Spanish. All right, here we go. Sorry, excuse me. Spiritual reading for February 12th, 2025, and zodiac birthday reading for those born on February 12th. Welcome, dear followers. I am El Señor de la Muerte. All my social media is dedicated to La Santísima Muerte by the grace of God. A reminder, beware of imposters and scammers pretending to be me. My phone number always starts with 310. I never use WhatsApp and always verify my identity. Let us begin with the reading. Tarot card of the day. The Magician is a powerful card of manifestation, willpower, and divine connection. It reminds us that we have the ability to shape our reality through intention, focus, and action. Today, the universe aligns in your favor, offering you tools to create the changes you seek. The Magician urges you to recognize your inner power and use it wisely. Spiritually, this card is a reminder that you are not alone. Divine forces work through you when you align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your higher purpose. On this full moon, take time to set your intentions, visualize your desires, and take meaningful steps toward your goals. The day is ruled by the number 3, symbolizing creativity, communication, and expansion. Combined with the Magician, this energy amplifies your ability to speak your desires into existence. Words hold great power today. Be mindful of how you speak about yourself and your future. Collectively, this is an excellent time for affirmations, vision boards, and taking action on long held dreams. What you focus on today has the potential to grow rapidly. Tonight, we are under the power of a full moon, a time of heightened energy, clarity, and manifestation. Full moons mark completion, enlightenment, and the peak of energy cycles. It is a time when magic and spiritual work are at the most potent. If there is something you wish to manifest, now is the time to act. With the sun in Aquarius, the moon encourages innovation, intuition, and embracing your personal power. Here's a simple full moon manifestation ritual for beginners. Number 1, find a quiet space where you will not be disturbed. Write down your desires on a piece of paper, whether it be success, love, healing, or spiritual growth. Hold the paper in your hands, close your eyes, and visualize your desires if they have already come true. Feel the emotions of achieving them. Under the full moonlight, read your desires out loud, speaking them into existence. Burn the paper safely in a fireproof bowl, releasing your intentions to the universe. Give thanks to the divine, knowing that your manifestations have begun. Trust what is meant for you and your divine timing. Affirmation of the day: I embrace my power to manifest my desires and trust in the divine timing of the universe. Zodiac birthday reading for those born on February 12th. As an Aquarius born this day, you possess a unique blend of intuition and intelligence. You are a natural innovator, always looking for ways to break boundaries and bring new ideas to life. This year, focus on using your creativity and wisdom to manifest your future desires. Trust in your abilities and know that the universe is working in your favor. Days of good energy in your upcoming birthday year for those born on February 12th. March 8th, 2025, a breakthrough moment in personal or spiritual growth. August 21st, 2025, positive energy flows easily. Use this for new beginnings. December 9th, 2025, a day of heightened intuition and clear guidance. Days of bad energy in your upcoming birthday year for those born on February 12th. March 14th, 2025, confusion or delays may test your patience. Stay grounded. July 2nd, 2025, emotional intensity could bring challenges. Focus on self-care. October 17th, 2025, be mindful of your words and avoid conflicts. Thank you for joining me today. May God guide you, and may my Santa Muerte always protect you. Until next time, may your days be full of blessings and divine light. All right, those were the readings for tomorrow in English. All right. Hi, D. Williams. All right, it's not demonic. All right, so I'm gonna do them in Spanish now. Is that okay? If it's not, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm a bald guy. Look at you, master of obvious over here. Am I bald because I choose to be? Yes. Am I bald because I want to be? Yes. Am I a bald guy? Yes. Good for you for being able to see with your eyeballs. All right. Saludos, Eri. Gracias por los saludos. A ver, voy a hacerlos en español. A ver, ahí vamos de voladita. All right, so every day I do this, so you can find this on my TikTok page and my YouTube page. All right, every day I do the readings. Pregunta la Santa Muerte, ¿es su Dios? ¿Cómo? Thank you for that, D. All right, I'm gonna keep going with my reads. All right, again, a lot of comedians on YouTube. All right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna start my reading for tomorrow again, so I can post them. Lectura espiritual para el 12 de febrero de 2025 y lectura del zodiaco para los nacidos el 12 de febrero. Bienvenidos, queridos seguidores. Soy el Señor de la Muerte. Todas mis redes sociales están dedicadas a la Santísima Muerte por la gracia de Dios. Un recordatorio. Cuidado con los impostores y estafadores que fingen ser yo. Mi número de teléfono siempre comienza con el 310. Nunca uso WhatsApp y siempre verifica mi identidad. Empecemos con la lectura. Carta del tarot del día. El mago es una poderosa carta de manifestación, fuerza de voluntad y conexión divina. Nos recuerda que tenemos la capacidad de dar forma a nueva realidad a través de la intención, el enfoque y la acción. Hoy el universo se alinea a tu favor, ofreciendo las herramientas para crear los que buscas. El mago te insta a reconocer tu poder interior y usarlo sabiamente. Espiritualmente, esta tarjeta es un recordatorio de que no estás solo. Las fuerzas divinas trabajan a través de ti cuando alineas tus pensamientos, emociones y acciones con tu propósito superior. En esta luna llena, tómate tu tiempo para establecer tus intenciones, visualizar tus deseos y tomar pasos significativos hacia tus objetivos. El día está gobernado por el número 3, que simboliza la creatividad, la comunicación y la expansión. Combinado con el mago, esta energía amplifica tu capacidad de expresar tus deseos para que existan. Las palabras tienen un gran poder hoy en día. Sé consciente de cómo hablas de ti mismo y de tu futuro. Colectivamente, este es un excelente momento para afirmaciones, tableros de visión y tomar medidas sobre sueños de larga distancia. En lo que te enfoques hoy tiene el potencial de crecer rápidamente. Esta noche estamos bajo el poder de la luna llena, un momento de energía elevada, claridad y manifestación. Las lunas llenas marcan la finalización, la iluminación y el pico de los ciclos de energía. Es un momento en el que la magia y el trabajo espiritual son más potentes. Si hay algo que deseas manifestar ahora, es el momento de actuar. Con el sol en Acuario, esta luna fomenta la innovación, la intuición y abrazar el poder personal. Aquí hay un ritual simple de manifestación de la luna llena para principiantes. Encuentra un espacio tranquilo donde no te molesten. Escribe tus deseos en una hoja de papel y que sea éxito, amor, curación o crecimiento espiritual. Sostén el papel en tus manos, cierra tus ojos y visualiza tus deseos como si ya se hubieran hecho realidad. Siente las emociones de lograrlas. Bajo la luz de la luna llena, lee tus deseos en voz alta, hablándolas para que existan. Quema el papel de forma segura en un plato y libera tus intenciones al universo. Da gracias a lo divino sabiendo que tu manifestación ha comenzado. Confía en que que estás destinado para ti vendrá en un momento divino. Ay, disculpen. Afirmación del día. Abrazo mi poder para manifestar mis deseos y confiar en el tiempo divino del universo. Lectura de cumpleaños del zodiaco para aquellos nacidos el 12 de febrero. Como Acuario nació en este día, posees una mezcla única de intuición e inteligencia. Eres un innovador natural, siempre buscando formas de romper límites y dar vida a nuevas ideas. Este año concéntrate en usar creatividad y sabiduría para manifestar el futuro que deseas. Confía en tus habilidades y sabe que el universo está trabajando a tu favor. Días de buena energía en tu próximo año de cumpleaños para aquellos nacidos el 12 de febrero. 8 de mayo de 2025. Un momento decisivo en el crecimiento personal y espiritual. 21 de agosto de 2025. La energía positiva fluye fácilmente. Utiliza para nuevos comienzos. 9 de diciembre de 2025. Un día de mayor intuición y guía clara. Días de mala energía en tu próximo año de cumpleaños para los nacidos el 12 de febrero. 14 de marzo de 2025. La confusión o los retrasos pueden poner a prueba su paciencia. Manténgase conectado a la tierra. 2 de julio de 2025. La intensidad emocional podría traer desafíos. Concéntrese en el autocuidado. 17 de octubre de 2025. Sé consciente de tus palabras y evita los conflictos. Gracias por acompañarme hoy. Que Dios te guíe y que mi santa muerte siempre te proteja. Hasta la próxima. Que sus días estén llenas de bendiciones y luz divina. All right. All right, so that was in English and Spanish. And those are for tomorrow, all right? If you guys heard them. Eso es para mañana. Mañana es una llena. Nacho. Cada quien por su santo. Yo con el mío. So that's for tomorrow. That is for tomorrow. So if you heard anything that you want to do tomorrow, as far as tomorrow being the full moon, I usually post a day ahead so people can have time to sort of see what's coming. And it is not Satan. It's not Satan. You are blind, Javid Rashid. It's not Satan. It's his holy death. It is Santa Muerte. Advice for new devotees: be true. Speak from your heart. Pray to her, but first let her know who you are. Let her know what your intentions are. User 45652. And again, it's always a personal connection. Okay, so you got to make sure you establish that connection with her. What's up, dog? Southsiders in effect. I'm from LA originally, bro. I'm from Wilmington, California. I'm from Wemas, the West Side. Much love to my LA natives. Much love, Mr. Spider. Gracias, Carmen Perez. Gracias por eso. All right. What happened, user? I became a devotee because I would see her a lot and she come on to me. Don't worry about it. This is gonna be something that's yours. Your connection to Santa Muerte or God or any of your spirituality is a very personal connection. Don't let nobody infringe on it. I could advise you and I could tell you, but ultimately the connection is gonna be between you and her. So don't let anyone ever give you a side eye on what you believe in. Yeah, to pray for money and luck, I pray to Santa Muerte, bro. Holy Death. Look into her. I would look into her, bro. I mean, I'm not trying to convert people or turn them into whatever, but this is what I believe in. And I've gone through life pretty good, man. Like I've had my ups and downs. But ultimately she's led me to good pastures. And again, it's always gonna be a divine connection you have. So you start praying to her, bro. I think it's worth it. Say hello to Russia and what? And get $100 for it. Well, hello, Russia. I need $100. Hello, how are you? I believe in God. I do. Hello, boo. Why are you sorry? As I grew up, I never prayed for myself. I prayed for others. That's very nice, the Wisdom. Hi, Ty Dollar. All right, so look. Hey, what's up, Aurora? How are you? All right, so here's the thing. Hola, Abby, ¿cómo estás, cabrona? Para la próxima que vengas, avísame. Avísame a mí. Avísame con tiempo para saber. Ok, para la próxima. Thank you, Latifa. Again, I appreciate all of you for being here, even the negative Nellies. Um, I think it's fun when people do challenge my. I don't. I'm not ever one to take this serious. Okay, whatever, Abby. Te tengo algo listo después. But again, like for those that come through here and this triggers you, don't be triggered. Keep it moving. Do yourself a favor. Don't waste your time on someone like me if you think that I'm a heathen or a Satan worshiper. Don't do it to yourself because you're not gonna convince me. That's gonna be, topic number one. I'm never gonna leave her and my belief systems. This is not so much a defiance thing. This is for me to bring her to the light. Um, yes, it is Dia de los Muertos, right? Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you, I have a prayer on my YouTube and my TikTok that's for success. Go look it up. It's to la Santa Muerte Dorada. It's a prayer for money and abundance and success and luck. So look it up, bro. All right. We're doing good, Joe Lopez. Thank you for coming through. And again, for those that all my videos do have my contact number. If anyone ever wants to reach out to me, you guys can reach out to me directly. It's a 310 number. It's on my videos. It's on all my stuff. Text me first because I do get crazies calling me. Text me first. Should have stuck to Catholicism like your ancestors. That is not the brightest comment to make because my ancestors, this is how they praised. If you know anything about mestizos, you will know that Catholicism was brought over on a boat and was put into my ancestors' hand by force. So, Mother Russia, this is part of my ancestral spirituality. No disrespect intended to you, but don't speak out of turn when you don't know what you're talking about. Thank you so much, not Spitix. It's about La Santa Muerte, spirituality in general. Here's the thing is, I'm not here to put down my beliefs on anyone's throat. No, my ancestors were here and Spaniards came over. So actually, let me rephrase that. Because of Spaniards coming to the Americas, I'm a mestizo. I'm part Native American, which is the indigenous people of the Americas, because when they invaded or when they conquered Mexico and South America, the Spanish then integrated with the locals, and then you got someone like me. But this is really deep in the roots of my beliefs because I do believe in God, but I also believe in the indigenous things that were here before, like Santa Muerte or Mixtacutuil. But again, like this is very much a thing very deeply rooted into the Mexican culture. The Mexican culture or the Mextica culture or the Puchec culture is there were warrior nations that venerated death. There were like the Vikings venerated death. I'm pretty sure in Russia there was, warrior nations that would fight and they would venerate death. So this is very much deeply encrusted in my culture or DNA. Oh, that's beautiful, Latifa. I think it was Felix. Anyways, I'll call you today, bro. I've been busy doing trabajitos and trying to stay relevant. So you're saying there's only one God, the Hebrew God. So I'm going to say this again, and I said it before. I refuse to believe that God has a preferred, let's say, group of children. And when I read the Bible, I read it because there's some truth to it. There's lots of cautionary tales. But like you said, there's only one God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But deep down in my heart, I don't believe that there's a chosen people. That book was written by the Hebrews, and it was written for the Hebrew nation. It was written for the Hebrews. So I refuse to believe that we are not all God's children and we're not all seeing the same. Although I read the Bible, I read the Hebrew scriptures, I read the Quran, I read all spiritual scripture or religious scripture I can get my hands on. Because the truth is, if you get everything together, you will find the truth out eventually. And I am not anti-Semitic, but that book was written for the Hebrews, for the Hebrew people. Because when it was written, they were being tormented, they were slaves, so they needed to have a book that uplifted them. And through the power of God, they were able to rise up from the chains they were in. But I don't believe that the Hebrew nation is the chosen clan of God. I believe we're all God's children. All of us are equally in the same boat. We're all prone like to fucking good and bad. It is up to us to decide which way we go. And when that book was written, it was written for a certain class of people. It's like if today someone wrote a book about their people, they're going to write it in the favor of their people. All right. So I believe that the Bible, although it has some good points and hopefully there's some divinity to it, I don't believe that you know the God of Isaac and Jacob and Joseph is just for Isaac, Jacob, and Joseph. Jesus wasn't that way. Jesus was not about just one clan, and everyone was a son of God. Everyone was equal. So again, although there's only one true God, I don't think anyone has a lock on it. I don't think someone has exclusive rights to God. I believe God is for us all, no matter if you're Hebrew, Muslim, Christian, Catholic. I believe in one God above all, and He presents Himself in different ways for different cultures and for different timelines. So that's my belief. Do I believe in the Bible? I read from it, scriptures. You guys know that on TikTok when I do mass, I read scripture, but I also include things from the Quran or other let's say religions or spirituality. But do I believe that the Hebrews are chosen? You know what? I'm gonna say this. I think we're all equally on the same, let's say, standing ground as the next person, because we're all God's children. So don't come with me with, only one God is the God of Jacob, Joshua, and Joseph, because my God accepts us all, and we all praise the same God. And if someone took a book and weaponized it to colonize, to destroy, and conquer, shame on them. Shame on them. But do I believe there's one God? Yes, I do. Do I believe in the evil of men? Yes, I do. And I believe that book was weaponized to destroy civilizations, to destroy cultures, and to sort of bring money upon their people. Your choice if you want to spit or swallow me. I'll let you decide, homie. Anyways, that's me. All right, I believe in that. That's how I believe. I believe we're all brothers and sisters. We're all in it together. And for those that don't fucking believe it, that's on you. I don't believe I'm better than you or you're better than me. I don't believe any of that. Do I believe in one God? Yes, I do. Do I believe we're all under the same? Yes, we are. We're all brothers and sisters, and it's shameful that some of you go around condemning and talking smack on someone that's so true to their fucking spirituality. Are you this spiritual? Are you this devoted to your craft, to your God? Are you this devoted to your religion? I doubt it. I doubt half of you fools talking smack have a shrine to your God in your house the way I have a shrine to them here. I believe in karma. Yes, I do. So again, for all those people that are here talking smack that are of the Christian or Catholic belief, let me see your shrine to God in your house. Let me see it. I want to see your devotion. I want to see it. It ain't like this. This happens for a reason, because I know the power she brings. the divine purpose she has. And it's up to me, and it's my right to praise how I want to pray to her how I want to praise God I want to. Because you see that right above my altar, there's a crucifix and a depiction of God the way I came to know him. But am I right? No, I'm right for myself. Look, right now you're at my show. This is my show, and this is what I'm televising. If you don't like it, you don't got to be here. Plain and simple. Oh, that was the smartest thing I've read in a minute. There are countless higher beings in all possible levels of existence. Beautiful. I'm doing what works for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Again, that's all I'm doing. Is this makes me a better person? Then that's what I'm going to do. Yes, it is, Wilma Rodriguez. Wilma Rodriguez says, it is sad how people can be so ignorant. This is why the world is the way it is. Yes, it is. We don't respect each other's spirituality or religion. We don't respect our politics. We don't respect each other, period. Gracias, Yanishka 67. Qué bueno que le contestó lo que usted quería. Qué bueno. Mucha gente no conoce la bondad de ella. Nunca gente no conoce el amor de ella. Ella es una madre que protege, que da, que cura, que los da el amor cuando lo ocupamos. Y es lo que la gente no comprende. I say the same, Wilma. We're all the same underneath the skin and our exterior. We all have the same kind of shit flowing through our system. But some of us are more full than shit than others. Thank you for that there, Latifa. All right. I'm going to get off real quick. I got to run to the market and get something. All right. I need help. I'm being told I need help over here on YouTube. The only help I need is grocery money. But yeah, other than that, I'm good. You know, at the end of the day, I'm going to say this. Everyone's opinion matters to the person that thinks it. Sometimes people need to keep their opinions to themselves because no one asked anybody, right? I'm here to spread the message I feel. And if you don't like it, I'm going to say this. That's just too bad. But your opinion matters to you and you alone. My opinion matters to me and to me alone. And whoever might want to listen to it. For those that are here giving their opinion on what I'm doing, good for you. You have a voice. Go speak it elsewhere. Anyways, I got to get going. Much love to the people that come to see me, that want to be here. And much love to the haters and the ignorant people that all they do is talk smack without any really foundation on what they're talking about. Just what they've been told. And maybe they're just trolls that have nothing better to do. And that's sad. That's sad. If you come here because you are insignificant in your own life and you want your voice to be heard somewhere, that is sad. All right? I love you all regardless. Regardless. Love you all. May God bless you all. And for those that believe in Santa Muerte, may Santa Muerte protect you. All right? I might be back in a little bit. All right? Thank you so much for being here. Good night. God bless. May God always guide you and may my Santa Muerte always protect you. Buenas noches. Buenas noches a mi gente.